Transmission lines are run. Underneath, I'm just not gonna worry about showing you guys the bottom of the car till we get it on the lift. Then we can see more of what's going on and what all I did down there. But I got the trans lines run up to the front. A lot of that stuff's gonna get cleaned up yet. But we got this all hooked up. And I'm about to hook up the accelerator pedal. And more stuff was done in the previous videos. But here we got the stock Grand Prix accelerator pedal with this plastic block that was on there from the factory. And just doing some figuring and test fitting, and looks like we can make it work about right there. There's enough room to run the pedal down. So we need to mark those holes there and fasten it about there. Got our holes drilled. On the other side, there's another one. I'm coming to my camera. There's a steering column, the Grand Prix one, and Blake's doing something. I don't know what he's doing. Hey, Blake, come here. Come on. It's got stuff stuck in his ear just like normal. Running around in the woods. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Anyways, here's a steering column for the Grand Prix. This one right here, number 5. I'm getting to the end of my wiring mess, or plugging stuff back in. That's number 5. That's for all the brake control, or the controls on the steering column. I'm going to need that eventually. Brake sensor, that little module down there. I did some research on that module. I thought it might be something for the ABS. Yeah, I thought it might be something for the ABS switch for the ABS, because it's variable, but I guess it's just a brake light switch. And I'm using all that stuff in the Trans Am switch. That's all, that part of it is being used, so I won't even need that switch. That's just for the turn the brake lights on and whatnot. I thought it might be for the ABS, but it's just for brake lights. Here's an airbag. And not sure what this is for. I'll have to find out what that's for. But it don't go to the steering column. Yeah, not sure. So, good. We could just plug that sensor in here and have it laying back here for now. And then we need to extend the accelerator pedal wire, or these 6 wires need to be extended for now anyways. Those need to be extended to the front there, to my pedal. So yeah, that's, I think, about it for wiring. There's obviously small things like this that go to the radio and stuff that we'll have to figure out if we're keeping it or not. But right now we're just trying to get it to run. And that's passenger, yeah, airbag stuff. Passenger light, probably the little dome light to the passenger side, or the foot light. But I'm gonna go ahead and extend this brakes, the accelerator pedal wire. That's the main thing we need to extend. There's another ground that needs to be fastened. Okay, let's go ahead and cut this cable. I got a bunch of wires over there that I'm going to use that are real small. I'm going to solder in here. Okay, let's go over to the workbench and see if we can find some wires that we can extend this. Some that are the same size. I'm going to solder them and try to get them as close to the right size as possible, so we don't have any issues with voltage drops or surges from different size wires. I don't know if that's a thing. I'm thinking my brain is telling me that will happen with the accelerator pedal. If I don't have the right size of wire. I got some wires here, some leftover harnesses and cut harnesses. From the Kermit project. Some harnesses from the center console and headliner harness that I had cut up for different stuff. And they have very similar size wires. They look dead on to the same size wires as what I got right here on this plug. So I'm gonna use those, obviously inspect them, make sure there's no issues with them. I'm gonna use those and use them for the extension, or them to make a extension for my accelerator pedal. So I need 6 wires. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 so far. I need to be around 43 inches at least. So I got 6 wires here. Change this tip out. I think I was using this one for melting plastic. Yep, that light is not plugged in. There. Now we got light. If we do this too much, I might need to get a little mechanism that holds the wires while you solder them. we'll slide some. Actually, let's get it right now. Obviously, the next one I'll run one over at first, so we don't have to do this all the time. Do this one. And yeah, I gotta keep track what color I put on which one, I know. So I'd connect the other end to the right ones. We'll mark them and tape them or something in that order. Okay, there's one already. You guys let me know in the comments if this is not going to work, because I think it's going to. I used to be into remote control stuff. This kind of reminds me of that. I would love to get back into that someday. Probably do it on this channel. I used to build like scale. I'll put a link to my other channel that used to be more active of some of the scale stuff I built. That was also kind of taking plastic toys and plastic hobby grade stuff and modifying it and turning it to something else or another vehicle that had the same body style. But yeah, I'll let a link in the description. Maybe that's something that interests you guys. Hopefully I'll be able to get back into that someday. I'd love to build like a boat or something again. Being in automotive stuff has gotten me a lot more knowledge and other that would definitely help improve building stuff, even in the remote control world. Yeah, I'll let a link in my description of that channel. I don't really post on there anymore. See you in a little bit. Once I have all this done, I'll get back on here and show you where I'm at. Let me get my plug here. Got it extended. As you can tell, we got that all extended. Didn't take very long at all. Get a knife. Cut this one open. The wire assembly, not my hand. Come on, here we go. Okay, rather than marking them actually with tape, I'm just gonna do one wire at a time, trace it down, and connect the right one. So purple one is the pink. We'll just go put the pink. Actually, let's get a length here first of kind of what we need. Okay, we'll just cut it about there, a whole bunch. Okay, pink one. Pink one goes to the purple. Yeah, I'm gonna go get my tools and do all this. Basically, figure out what wire on this end goes to that color and get that done. Get all the wire loomed up. And factory looking. And bang, like that, it's done. Well, we got it all soldered up and loomed. Got our brake pellet sensor here. We're just gonna plug that in for now. So that's at least plugged in. Set that right there. Plug our throttle or accelerator pedal in. Like that. What you doing, big boy? Just putting stuff away here. I'll clean up this mess here. Workbench. Anyways, I'll get this video posted. Over there working on this project. We're gonna paint that here in a couple of days, so I'll keep you guys posted on that. Should look pretty good when we're done. He's building some, or he said he's gonna build some aftermarket weld some like aftermarket bumpers together for it. Like some ranch hand style bumper, front bumper and rear bumper, so maybe I'll help him on that a little bit. But yeah, I'm just putting my tools away for the day. And what's happening? Don't go in there. Anyways, I'll show you what we got going on here, and then I'm gonna hang it up. See you guys on the next one. Gonna start working on this in the morning again. It's got a Duramax swap. I'm doing this for a customer. Made these mounts right here for the ECM and TCM. Very similar to the black lifted LB7 I had. Got Dakota digital gauges. Got to put those in. Got to mount the pedal. Cleaned up the factory 89 harness or 88 harness a little bit. Trans cooler mounted. Duramax coolant tank remounted in a different location, so it clears that hinge. Yeah, come back next time and we're gonna be doing something with this. See you guys and gals.